Hello there, Virgo. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading. I hope you're doing well out there, wherever you are. Thanks for joining me. Let's get into this reading. Spirit guides, angels, let us know what's coming up next 48 hour for when Virgo gets this, when they see this message. Please, we'll check the main energy, the energy keeping you grounded at that time or during this 48 hour, the past energy, your crowning energy, future energy, and then advice from the angels. So let's see, what's the main thing that Virgo is dealing with, the main energy. I think that one, the Knight of Wands. Okay, good. Passion, travel, movement. Probably have to get clarification because it could be a person too that's very passionate about you. What's keeping you grounded? Whenever my cards come out sideways like that, I think you're in transition somehow. And so it's the Hanged One, and it's talking about kind of a new perspective because we're having to hang in there for a moment or waiting on something. And that's keeping us grounded, knowing that there's some type of time that is about to be lifted, or like a time restraint about to be lifted. Past energy influencing this is the Seven of Disc. That's patience. So you have been patient. You've been sowing the right seeds and you've been patient. What is the crowning energy? The Hermit. Wow. If you have a really strong energy just for you, because I associate Virgo with the Hangman and the Hermit, of like really deep reflection. So you could be spending a lot of time alone by yourself at this time. What's the future looking like? The Magician. Yay. Okay, well, anything's possible, right? Anything's possible. You're working with the elements here with the Magician. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful energy. What is the advice that you can give them? Advice. The Page of Wands. Gosh, I love it. Yeah. And I'll tell you though, I have the Four of Cups on the bottom. So this is patience during a process where you're having to wait on something to happen, maybe an opportunity, but you're getting a lot of introspection, possibly some like withdrawal from whatever it is that you're experiencing right now, or withdrawing from situations, withdrawing from your energy from people. Kind of thinking about what's on the other side. Something passionate, because you have the Page of Wands. That's good news. It's passionate. It's fun. But also this Knight of Wands is going in the direction of passion and things like that. So tell me about the Seven of Disc, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And it's sideways too. So this is patience and planning when it comes to possibly like a home business or whatever it is that you do for money. But the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that can hold it down at the home and with their business. They're very grounded, usually very good with resources. So this could have something to do with long-term planning of how things are going to look like, for your home, for your business. It's all on the receiving end with the Queen of Pentacles here, because she's divine feminine energy. So what is the Knight of Wands about for Virgo? The Wheel of Fortune. The new thing coming in. Yeah, your new season. This is when we're feeling fortunate, that something's coming our way, or there's going to be some sort of opportunity to like seize the day for some sort of passion that you have, or is a new cycle or season with somebody who feels very passionate about you. Whoa. Yeah. Let's see what we're waiting on, or what. Okay. The Tower wanted to show. What are we waiting on? What are we waiting on? News. We're literally waiting on news. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. Waiting on news. And this is the good news, though. So, waiting on news. What's the Hermit doing? This crowning. This means it's a very powerful energy at this time, like during this next 48 hours with you going within with the Hermit. Seven of Wands in the reverse. 7-7. And the Three of Cups. This is like a time where you're going within in order to relieve stress. It's taking a moment to just not do anything, to relax, to chill, it's like ceasing action here is what I'm getting in order to relieve stress. Okay, so what's the Magician creating? What is the Magician creating? This beautiful Lover's opportunity. Wow. What are you manifesting? You're manifesting a connection that's coming in and a crossroads, a major decision. This feels like a divine counterpart or a soulmate, and it is going to something about being offered a new, passionate beginning, pathway. Tell me about the news, which this could apply to the Eight of Wands reverse or the Page of Wands, right? Tell me about the news, the Chariot. Yay. So you're going places, literally going places. You might be this might even involve travel, because both of the cards that really mean travel in the tarot are out here. The Chariot and the Knight of Wands. You know what we're going to do, because this is meant to be a really short reading, but I want to... Oh my gosh, I split it on the Phoenix and the Starfish. I want to pull something from this Animal Spirit deck. All those were very appropriate for this. Look, Virgo, man or woman, somebody sees you as someone who would be a very good partner here with the Queen of Pentacles. A good partner, a good mate. A mirror in the best way possible. Look at this one with that mirror image here of that. That's beautiful. Wow. Okay. So you're attracting in some sort of crossroads. It looks like love. I'll be honest. It looks like love, and it looks like something that is going to someone who's going to mirror the beautiful you that you are. Let me read to you what the Swan card says here, because I think it really is your description, but it's also going to be describing who you're manifesting, who this person is. Yeah, this is how they see you, and this is how the world sees you. This is how the universe sees you. The Swan, effortless creativity, the sensitive mystic, elegant power. The Swan represents heightened creativity. In Hindu mythology, the goddess Saraswati is the embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry, rides on the back of this graceful creature. And the Swan is ready to take us there, to the fluid realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. Definitely with the Hermit and the Hanged One too, reflection, right? This is potent healing energy. It's not to be taken for granted or taken lightly. If it appears, it's a call for your attention here for solo time. An inner voice is waiting to be heard. An inner vision likely to be revealed to you. It's about your infinite creative power. Okay, so yeah, next 48 hour, you may find yourself going within. It's to tap into whatever kind of potential this is. Oh, sweet. Okay, the rabbit can be a very sensitive soul here. A sensitive soul. You can have your senses being heightened too. I could see the rabbit getting affected by other people's energy, kind of like an empath. So there may be that might also be a reason to safeguard your energy, protect your energy, restore it. Okay, overwhelmed here, but it's a sensitive, a good listener. Notice your thoughts and words at this time. They are shaping your reality. Okay, I think this is like you having heightened sensitivity at this time. So tell us about what we're creating with the Magician and the Lovers, please, and this Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. You're creating, for sure, the Spider. And the spider might mean something totally different to you. You know, everybody has different symbols and, you know, animal, insect spirits, I guess, guides. Let's see here. Let me get to the spider. Let me get to the spider. Where's the spider? Creator of prosperity through life's work. Creator of prosperity through life's work and dharma. This is the greatest gift here with the spider showing up in your reading. It is weaving your thread of dharma. The web representing what is supporting the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but neither the spider, but the spider does not become impatient or tired. It reminds you that creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented, and soon your work will become like weaving a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance will follow, it says. Abundance will follow. So that is what this new, it's like a new period of prosperity, and maybe you're just thinking it over, reflecting on how this is even going to happen or come about, right? Let's get some from the 108 deck, and then I'll pull an angel number, and we'll just kind of wrap it up short and sweet. If you would like a private reading, that information's in the description box below. Let's see. What else for Virgo? Yarn. Okay, what's interesting about this is that it can talk about there being some complications and things seeming complicated at this time. Something to unravel, perhaps a problem or situation to sort out. But it also says future gains here. And then the next card that's coming out is grapes with abundance, bearing fruit, harvest, fertility, merriment, and prosperity. This 50-50 card always comes out to me as being things could go either way because it is based upon a decision that you will have to make. And with this Two of Pentacles, this decision can be what brings in the change, for sure. And then we have the Phoenix. So beautiful. Rising like the Phoenix. Transformation. Eternal soul. Rising from the ashes. Emerge. A new era. Alchemy. Transmutation. Ascension. The end is just the beginning. Okay, and an angel number message to close that off. Remember, you are inspiring to others. 21. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged, and it reveals in itself everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. I am inspiring, and that's what I've got for you for your next 48 hour. Thanks, Virgo.